Hi, welcome back to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It is your host with the most. Shout out to my Jamaican runners. Shericka Jackson, the name that I always seem to forget. You know, you have the three sweepers, is what I call them. Like in the Olympics, Jamaica had first, second, third, gold, silver, bronze. And we started saying that Jamaica should be named the sweeping country, or their national symbol should be a broom, because when they come through, they just sweep, especially in the sprints. But it wouldn't be possible unless Shericka Jackson was there. And for some reason, I keep on forgetting her name, because we know Pocket Rocket, we know Elaine, but for some reason I keep forgetting Shericka Jackson. Well, Shericka is stepping to the forefront, and she is basically saying, without saying with words, remember my name. I'm powerful like that, and I'm here. I've said it, and I'm going to maintain it, that Elaine Thompson Herah is the woman to beat. Well, Shericka Jackson just beat her, right? And the headlines says, Athletics Weekly says that Jamaican beats Elaine Thompson Herah. Shericka Jackson destroys stellar 200-meter field in Rome. The Jamaican beat Elaine Thompson Herah, who is another Jamaican, and Dina Asher-Smith at the Diamond League, and tells Athletics Weekly that she will definitely be at the Commonwealth Games. The women's 200-meter at the Diamond League in Rome on Thursday, June 9th, featured an amazing field that included Olympic champions Elaine Thompson Herah, fastest woman in the world, and Sean Miller Uibo, I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right, and of course world champion Dina Asher-Smith, and multiple global medalist Allyson Felix was also there. Allyson Felix didn't come out too good in this race, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Shericka Jackson and her stepping to the forefront and her actually beating Elaine Thompson Herah. And I mean, she really beat Elaine, because if you look at the race and you look at the distance that was placed between them towards that finish line, it is a sizable distance. This wasn't a close race, as in we're about to cross the finish lane at the same time, we're shoulder to shoulder, and it's who's going to bow first across the line that might win. No, she was out there on her own, and she won fair and square. I have a theory about this though. Anyways, this article says they were all blown away on the field, though by the relatively unheralded Shericka Jackson, who clocked a 21.91. in the Italian capital of fellow Jamaican Thompson Herah, who ran a 22.25 to narrowly beat Britain's Asher-Smith Miller. Let's go back to Elaine Thompson Herah's time, 22.25. Shericka Jackson's time, 21.91. See, I watched the race, right? And I've said this before, and I'm going to say it again. A lot of people don't know that Diamond League, because I was under the impression also that Diamond League was one big meet, which happened over a span of about 2 days, 3 days at the most. And whoever the champion, like you would have the heats, and then you would have the finals. And whoever wins in the heats goes on to the finals. And then we'll have the best of the best compete on the third day in the finals. That was my perception. Education beats perception. Reality is, this whole Diamond League thing has multiple meets. This whole Diamond League schedule started in Doha on the 13th of May of 2022, and it will not end until Zurich on the 7th to the 8th of September of 2022. Right now, this race that Shericka just won was in Rome on the 9th of June of 2022. They still have Oslo to go, Paris to go, Stockholm to go, Shanghai to go, China 2 again to go, Monaco to go, Lausanne to go, Brussels to go, and Zurich to go. A whole lot of other meets to go. So yes, this is not to downplay Shericka's star power. Let's give her her credit while it's due. However, I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. I think that Elaine Thompson Herah is saving herself for, remember, the fastest woman in the world is gauged by the 100-meter sprint. If she fumbles in that 100-meter sprint towards the end of Diamond League, or in more races than not, after she meets Shelly Ann Fraser Price, if Shelly Ann Fraser Price beats her too many times during this Diamond League circuit run, she will no longer be recognized as the fastest woman in the world. She has to be able to produce that time again, or at least stay in that bracket. I think by watching this race, where Shericka Jackson just won, and again, I don't want to downplay Shericka's star power, but by watching this, I could not help but to see that after Elaine hit that corner for the straightaway, she kind of pulled up. She pulled up as if, I'm not going to give it my all. I'm not going to go all out. I don't know if she's nursing an injury and she is not telling anybody about it, but her team knows about it. Or she could just be running cautious. You know, she has a lot of races to run, so she is probably tired running on E, reserving herself for something bigger. I mean, you can't go through the Diamond League, run all the time, win every single race. You're going to either tire yourself out or you're going to risk injury, especially if you started the season with some type of light injury. It might get worse if you decide to go full force at every single race. The Diamond League is a hectic schedule. Hectic schedule. Doha, Birmingham, Eugene, Rabat, Rome, Oslo, Paris, Stockholm, Shanghai, China again, Monaco, Lucerne, Brussels, and Zurich. That's a whole lot of running, man. That's a whole lot of running. So, seeing how she ran just now, and I'm talking about Elaine Thompson Herah, seeing how she ran just now and that Shericka was able to beat her so easily with such big space, let's be realistic. When has Shericka Jackson ever ran against Elaine Thompson Herah and beat her with that much decisiveness, with that much space in between them? Something's up. But regardless, I know my Jamaican people are going to say, I don't care which one wins, as long as it's a Jamaican that wins. Well, that's all fair and square, but I can tell you this. If you ask Shelly Ann Fraser Price, if you ask Elaine Thompson Herah, if you ask Shericka Jackson, if you ask all three of them, if they're competitive, they're going to tell you yes. Are you guys competitive against each other? They're going to tell you yes. Each one makes the other one go faster, brings out the best in me. I am training with the best. That's what makes me one of the best. That's what they're going to tell you. If you ask each one of them, if all three of you are in a race, Elaine is not going to say, oh, I want Shericka to win. Shericka is not going to say, oh, I want Elaine to win, or I want Pocket Rocket to win. She's going to say she wants herself to win. Each one of them. Shelly Ann Fraser Price is going to say she wants herself to win. Shelly Ann Fraser Price, by the way, her name is Pocket Rocket. And I feel more better calling her Pocket Rocket than Shelly Ann Fraser Price. But you know who I'm talking about. But if you ask each one of them, each one is going to say, of course, I want to win. And I train hard so that I can win. Right? End of the day, yes, we're happy that it's a Jamaican that won it. However, I still think Elaine Thompson Herah is the woman to beat. Big up to Shericka Jackson. I don't think I'll be forgetting your name anytime soon anymore. But if it does slip me, I'll probably make up a nickname for her like most Jamaicans do. Right? It's good to see her step to the forefront and to know that she is that powerful and she is able to do all that. That puts us in a good running. Now, if we start talking about relay and when it's time for the 4x100 or 4x4, then we're talking about a sweep again and Jamaica with the gold, because we have the first, the second, and the third fastest women in the world. Leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll catch you on the next video. It's SouFLoTV. I'm out. Peace.
Family, your pineapple grilled pork chops. It's all nice and flaky, very flaky. When you make your crust, it have to be flaky like this.
Alright, my SouFLoTV audience, listen, if you have not found out about this channel yet and subscribed to this channel and started following this channel called Eat Good TV, I suggest that you go do so now. I did not even know that sweet potatoes can make a punch. I did not know that bammies can make burgers. I have never had pineapple pork before. I'm not even that good of a pork eater. But after seeing this lady, Miss Margaret, over at Eat Good TV do the pineapple pork, I tell you, say, I wanted to try the pineapple pork. Listen, man, she is setting the bar high, all right? And if you're into Jamaican food, I know you might be able to cook it already, but I guarantee you're not cooking it like she's cooking it. She is adding a twist to it. So, Miss Margaret, big up yourself over at Eat Good TV and SouFLoTV audience. If you're seeing this, please go find Eat Good TV and click that link and tell her I sent you. I am selling membership to my channel. There's a link right down here. Look down there, click the link. It will be in the comment section as the first comment. I will pin it there, and it will also be in the description of the video under this video, right? Me not give him no money. Me not pay for listen to him. After me listen to him free all them years, yeah. Scam people, you know. Yo, I'm to the boy, yeah. Yo, boy, I'm gonna look work. You will never be rich off of me. You know, if we hit 2,000 paid members on this channel, I will give away $1,000 US every 30 days. There's a link right down here. Look down there. Click the link. It will be in the comment section as the first comment. I will pin it there, and it will also be in the description of the video under this video.